Why the hell would you rent studio time in LA for him to finish your album when in fact you got your own studio, Daddy's house?
Court TV has just confirmed that the family of Tupac Shakur is investigating a potential link between the murder of Tupac and Sean Diddy Combs.
You know, there was the rumor that after Pac got killed, Puffy gave Zip $1 million that was supposed to be handed over, and Zip ended up keeping it.
The Fed said that too.
He said that shit actually happened.
Rappers are infamous for their rivalries, often leading to diss tracks and public feuds, sometimes escalating to deadly outcomes. Over time, several prominent musicians have lost their lives in shootings, with Biggie's death standing out, especially following P. Diddy's recent arrest. Just 6 months after Tupac Shakur, his friend turned rival, was killed, Biggie, a key artist on Diddy's Bad Boy Records, was also fatally shot. While many have spoken out about the tragedy, the case remains unresolved. Among those accusing Diddy of involvement in Biggie's death is 50 Cent, who has been vocal following Diddy's arrest. 50 Cent has released new evidence suggesting that NB played a role in the deaths of both Tupac and Biggie. According to the story, despite Dizm's efforts to befriend Tupac, the West Coast rapper had no interest in forming a bond. To Biggie, meanwhile, was signed to Diddy's Bad Boy Records, while Tupac was with rival Death Race, in accountable, intensifying the conflict. A Rolling Stone report has added fuel to the fire by revealing fresh allegations from former associates of Diddy shedding light on the alleged abusive behavior of the Bad Boy Records founder's career. Former Bad Boy partner and president Kirk Burroughs claimed that Diddy felt slighted when Tupac and Biggie grew close. There was someone on the sidelines jealous, Burroughs said, referring to Diddy. Hip-hop photographer Monique Bunn also noted that Tupac had little respect for Puff, seeing him as a corny executive, while viewing Biggie as an equal. Tensions escalated in 1994 when Tupac was shot 5 times at the Quad Recording Studios in New York City. Tupac, initially confident as he entered the building, grew suspicious when he saw a group he thought was connected to Biggie near the elevator. Realizing they weren't Biggie's security, Tupac was ambushed and severely wounded, with 1 bullet grazing his skull. Believing Diddy and the Bad Boy crew were behind the attack, Tupac allegedly flipped off Balking's Sheridan being carried out on a stretcher. In an interview with Vibe Me magazine in April 1995, Tupac directly accused Diddy of orchestrating the attack.
I have proved things that I can say that will back up my claim, but this is not for the world to know about. You know what I mean? It's between me and him, and only he knows.
Upon arriving at the studio, Tupac claimed to have found Diddy, Biggie Smalls, and others present. Their silence and shocked expressions made him question whether they had prior knowledge of the attack, so this unsettling reaction deepened his suspicions, leaving him to wonder if they had been involved, or at least aware of what was about to happen.
4 issues later, half of New Yorkers commenting on me getting shot, and before, they was all like, we didn't see nothing.
Following the shooting, Diddy firmly denied having any knowledge of the incident.
Yeah, check this out. We don't talk about things that are nonsense. We don't even entertain nonsense, my brother. So we're not even going to go there, with all due respect, but I appreciate you as a journalist asking. Thank you.
After being convicted of sexual abuse, Diddy visited Tupac at Rikers Island to reassure him that no one from Bad Boy Records was behind the attack. Tupac's claims that associates of Diddy had orchestrated the incident were later highlighted in an article by the Los Angeles Times, which cited new information supporting Tupac's assertions. However, the paper eventually retracted the story after fact-checkers discovered that the FBI reports used as evidence were fabricated.
They knew what I did, they knew what I said, I was acting. Who gets shot 5 times in acts? Oh, I didn't get shot 5 times in their vision. I only got shot once because they found the bullet.
Tupac, who felt Biggie's track Who Shot Yeah was a direct insult. On September 7, 1996, Tupac was shot while riding in a black beam with Suge Knight, the head of Death Row Records. So both men were rushed to the University Medical Center of Southern Nevada by police and paramedics. Tragically, Tupac succumbed to his injuries days later, suffering from respiratory failure that led to cardiac arrest after his right lung was removed in a desperate attempt to save his life. So the doctors made every effort to save Tupac, but they couldn't stop the bleeding. Despite their best attempts, he passed away at just 25 years old, marking a tragic end to his life and career.
Biggie's mum said he was really upset by Tupac's death.
I was more shocked than anything, you know what I'm saying? But I wasn't more shocked of him dying. I was more shocked to him.
You said that Puffy called and said, "Was that us?" And you didn't say nothing.
I didn't say nothing. Yeah, you're right.
Less than a year after Tupac's death, Biggie was also shot and killed in Los Angeles at just 24 years old. Following a vibe after party, Biggie was in a Suburban when a Chevrolet Impala SS pulled up alongside. Adding to the intrigue, Diddy's former bodyguard, Gene Deal, revealed that Biggie had been planning to leave Bad Boy Records shortly before his death.
So I was asking Biggs questions about that because I didn't know what publishing was, I didn't know what marketing was. And Big was showing me a contract because I was saying to Big was like, "Yo, Gene, I like you, I would take you with me, bruh, but you love that nigga too much." I think the contract was for so many years for like 62 million, it comes out to like $62 million.
Amid the mystery surrounding Biggie's murder, numerous claims and conspiracies have resurfaced, especially after Diddy's recent arrest. Diddy, who was with Biggie the night he was killed, has been accused by 50 Cent of knowing the shooter's identity. In 2006, during his feud with Diddy, 50 Cent released a diss track claiming Diddy knew who was behind Biggie's murder.
Who shot Biggie Smalls? We don't get them, they gon' kill us all. Man, Puffy know who hit that nigga, man, that nigga soft.
Even after Diddy's recent arrest, Deal has appeared on the same show, making further shocking allegations that have fueled additional controversy and drama. 50 Cent has announced that a documentary series about Sean Diddy Combs will be produced by Netflix. According to the rapper, the series will go beyond just headlines and clips, covering a wider range of content. In addition to allegations of sexual assault and violent abuse, the documentary will also address accusations of racketeering and sex trafficking against Diddy. 50 Cent serves as an executive producer through the G Unit Film and Television Company, with Alexandra Stapleton directing the series. The production is already underway. In an exclusive statement to Variety, 50 Cent and Stapleton said, "This is a story with significant human impact. It spans decades, offering a complex narrative beyond the headlines or clips seen so far. While the allegations are disturbing, it's important to remember that Sean Combs' story is not the full story of hip-hop. We aim to highlight the broader contributions of the culture without letting individual actions overshadow them." There is currently no release date for the documentary series on Diddy. However, Diddy's recent arrest has raised questions about whether it is also uncovering his past crimes. As Diddy awaits trial, he faces the possibility of serving several years in prison if the federal charges against him are proven true. But if you enjoyed this content and want to stay updated with more in-depth coverage, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.